So, boys, last week we messed it up.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint. Touch 8.
It's
Thanking. Hey.
Yo, people are just seeing us do a green screen, wear all those costumes with like no music at all. They're like, these guys are a little special. But this is a pretty special one. This is episode number 10. This is officially
double digits. Here we are.
Double digits. Our boy's walking now.
Yep.
Our boy was crawling 2 weeks ago.
Man, but he's a grown boy now.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. So, you know what? I want to. I just want to say I'm pretty excited. So we were on the street last night. We suck at street interviews. We're going to try and get some more of that content out.
Yeah.
Which we're pretty excited about because I know we will be pretty good.
No, man. It was just a matter of practice, man. Going out there. You know, we've been locked in the house for a year, man.
For sure.
You know, keep working on refining those social skills, man, and having fun with it. That's all it was.
For those that met us and followed us on IG or TikTok, we promise me and Khalid will get better, bro.
Yeah, no.
We'll get better.
No.
We'll get better.
But,
you know what?
But hold on, can I flip the script?
But they still rated. They still rated the kids.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
they rated the kids.
There were some awkward people out there too.
Yeah.
We weren't the only ones.
Definitely.
You know
what?
A lot of first dates.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, a lot of first dates.
Whole lot of first dates.
Bro, the pandemic ends, people are out. It's nice weather, port credit.
But you know what? At the end of the day, we gave it a shot.
Yeah.
You know, we got to speak to some people, you know, get those, you know, butterflies out.
That's true.
You know, just have fun with it. Enjoy the weather. Man, it was good vibes all around, bro.
It was good vibes. Even though it was a little overcast, it's crazy. I'll take any single day above 20 degrees. I don't give a shit if it's raining or not.
Nope. I'll take it.
Speaking of good vibes, we're just asking it. So IG versus TikTok. Crazy difference in the audience of IG versus TikTok.
I don't
Why
know
is
if
that?
this is a biased outlook on things.
Yeah.
But the type of love we've been receiving on TikTok, man, I might have to go with my TikTok family. I don't know.
That's right, bro.
I don't know.
But here's the thing. I think everybody on IG is like,
Right.
I deleted IG probably. I only recently re-downloaded like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I
right.
remember,
Because you guys told me to.
Right. Yeah.
I realized when I re-downloaded it, half the people I was following, I'm like, I don't even know this person.
Yeah.
Right. Because eventually it's got to a certain point where I was just following like a ton of guitar people, like people who were, you know, playing guitar and you know, that's great. You see clips now and again, but it's just like, wait, I remember the OG Facebook. Do you remember you would only have like your inner circle of people?
Oh, 100%.
And then all of a sudden, someday on Facebook, everybody's just like, I guess I'll just like add anybody.
Yeah.
And then it became like how many friends you could get on Facebook.
Yeah.
TikTok.
You're trying to get to 200. You're trying to get to 300.
Instagram became that.
Yeah.
And now you're just adding a bunch of people because it's like, if
How
I
many
have
followers can I get, you know?
and the gross thing is, here's the gross thing about Instagram that I noticed with TikTok that nobody cares about, which I love, and the difference of the culture is just you can see right away. TikTok, you see people with 100 followers, 10 followers, and they're following like 400 accounts.
Oh,
Nobody cares about the ratio. On Instagram, the ratio is your worth, right?
they might unfriend you.
Exactly.
Seeing a ratio like that.
If you have more followers or less followers than you are following,
You know,
I didn't say that right.
I know you stumbled a bit, but I got
it's the
you.
glasses.
It's the glasses, but you know, listen. Make sure you have more money than followers, man. Just think about the more you know, like important things in life, man.
I guess that's true.
Why are you so worried about the followers?
The social engagement.
I got 500,000 followers on Instagram.
The social engagement is massive.
You better have $1 million.
That's right.
Exactly.
But it's interesting. Yeah, you take all the TikTok accounts. Like people are just on there for the good laughs.
For the vibes, man.
Nobody's there to post their perfect life.
Listen, there's a guy that might be in the comments.
Yeah.
Has following 500 people and has only one person following them.
Yeah.
But guess what? They're getting like 20, 30 likes on their comments.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
Yeah. We'll accept you, bro. Come on in. Join the family.
It's pretty interesting how
Join the huddle.
Join the huddle.
We like to talk about everything we get right when we make predictions, but let's talk about the one thing we got wrong. We got wrong on TikTok. Because when it came out, a lot of it, well, not you, I know. Okay. All right. Well, I'll skip Nick out of this, but me and Khalid, bro, it's for 10-year-olds. It's for 12-year-olds.
Yeah, man.
And then a couple years later, we start this up, put ourselves on TikTok because of it, and boom. Like the vibes are immaculate.
Man, great people,
vibes are immaculate.
Great engagement. Man, they're really like the platform that keeps us going, man. When it comes to like
100%,
feedback.
100%.
We got to get into the content though, because people are like, yo, these guys got to talk about something, not gloat about all the followers.
Man, it's not about the followers, man. It's
reality check. We love you. Like, bro, the speech at the Oscar, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah,
fucking
come on,
play the music. Play the music, right?
You got 2 minutes, it's over.
That's it. Okay, so let's talk about it right away. Khalid, you want to talk about Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
I don't think I can pull apart the difference anymore between who's making a meme of it and who, like, what the next movie is. Because I saw something online on Reddit, and it's just like he's going to space to fight aliens, and I was like, true. Like, what?
I would have put it past them at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if The Rock is in it and Vin Diesel, like, they've basically conquered everything they need to.
Listen, what hasn't The Rock conquered? Honestly,
everything.
What hasn't he conquered?
How come all the money in the world, the guy can't have hair?
Bro, man, he needs to conquer his scalp. That's what he needs to do.
The memes too on Jeff Bezos has $1 billion and not one hair follicle or something. Like,
bro, it's crazy.
Bro, some of the richest people in the world, they're bald.
But that's there's nothing wrong with that. I just think The Rock never conquered that.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, so what?
Got you.
Yeah, man. But with the Fast and Furious movies, it's like, listen, bro, this started in 2001.
Yeah,
it's been 20 years. Okay.
So Vin Diesel, like, what age is that guy?
Bro, that's actually something I always wanted to know.
That guy's a fossil.
Dude.
Bro, I think they put on crazy makeup for him in those movies because I actually think, I think if you saw him in real life, I think he looks old.
Smooth. Yeah. There's not a single
It never changes, bro.
Yeah, that's true. He's got a latex suit.
Right.
Is it even Vin Diesel at this point anymore? Or are they getting like
nobody can
stunt doubles, bro? That just look like him.
You never know, dude. With the 3D modeling now, you just smooth everybody out.
Exactly.
But for real, I didn't know if they were talking about the difference. Like, are they actually going to space? Like, what are they doing in the new one?
Bro,
are they robbing a bank?
Fast and Furious 11. Out of this world.
I haven't seen the last two.
It's been so many things. Like, they had Tokyo Drift, and then now
bro, okay, you just talked about the second one.
They were the bad guys.
Everybody knows Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, everybody knows Tokyo Drift.
You dropped the hottest
one. The best one.
in the franchise.
Yeah. Okay, you had Tokyo Drift. Yeah. You know, these guys were the bad guys like throughout the whole movie. Then they want to team up with the CIA, bro.
What? When was this?
Bro, this was a couple movies ago, man.
What?
5 maybe.
Yeah,
something like that.
So now they're working with the CIA. It's like,
yeah, the only
I was rooting for the bad guys.
So the bet. Let's ask you the best movie with a sequel and like a. What do you call it? A trilogy? Like 3 movies beyond?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings is tight.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
Shrek was also
shout out to my dog Smeagol.
Matrix goes hard.
Matrix goes hard. Shrek was nice. Do you guys remember
Bad
that?
Boys. Bad Boys is nice.
I wasn't really a fan of Shrek, man, to be honest.
What?
But Bad Boys, I'm gonna go with that.
You just passed that real quick.
Yeah, I had to, because Shrek wasn't feeling it, bro.
How were you not feeling that movie?
Man, I didn't find the donkey to be hilarious, man.
You're not put respect on Eddie Murphy's
was
name?
It Eddie Murphy?
The donkey.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think he played the character right, man. I think he was just overdoing it.
Monsters Inc.
Wow.
Monsters Inc.
That was nice.
Yep. Can't go wrong with that.
That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that movie with dinosaurs called Land Before Time?
Yeah, of course.
I haven't seen that.
Of course.
I haven't seen that. Yeah, I know. I haven't seen it, no.
Is that like an 80s movie? 90s?
It was probably the 90s, but I remember there was like a 1, 2, 3. There was like Little Bigfoot, Littlefoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot, Littlefoot.
Bro,
Okay, so now you know.
names. Yeah. Okay.
Bro, Land Before Time was a classic.
Yeah.
I don't remember who else there was. Petrie. There's Petrie.
Petrie,
This guy's got the OG names down pat,
He's been doing his research.
His memory's
honestly
different right now.
I don't. That's all I know. I don't know what happened in the plot.
He's got the thinking cap on.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. For all those who are wondering why we're wearing these, watch till the end of this video.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Yeah, that's our trick for the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the Fast and Furious movies, it's like, man, when is it going to end? It's been 20 years. I think that's the greatest cap. Like, cap it off at 20. You know?
Yeah.
We're done.
When's it going to end, Mike?
You know, when's it going to end? But
probably the same time as the Eglinton traffic or construction ends, bro.
Yo, you calling out Eglinton Road like that?
Bro, anyone who knows Eglinton construction, that's been going on since I was like 5 years old. All right.
Listen, man, they're taking care of sinkholes in Japan faster than they're taking care of Eglinton.
Do you guys
Road, bro?
You guys remember when there was that sinkhole in Ottawa and they patched it up in like a couple days?
Yeah.
So like, what are they doing on the highway,
bro?
Dude, I was on the Kiwi the other day and they're like closing all the lanes, right?
Okay.
Because I don't know, between like what was that mall? And it's called Sherway.
Yeah.
They're closing the lanes right there.
Right.
And it's like nobody's even working right now. Like if you close the lanes immediately, like the crew
Traffic,
should be let's go, let's start, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, they'll leave it for like a day with all the cones blocking everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
And then
the worst highway in the world.
Especially overnight when you're just trying to get home. Guess what? Only one lane's available,
bro.
That's a massive disrespect.
Yeah, man. Come on, put some respect on our names, bro.
That's for sure.
What's worse? What's worse in the city of? Well, what's worse in the GTA?
Yeah.
The traffic or the construction?
Ooh, I'd have to say the traffic, man. Traffic's pretty bad.
Yeah, gotta be
pretty bad.
Gotta be like worst 3 in the world.
Traffic is like not even it's so depressing. I don't even want to talk
bro,
about it.
You already got that life hack out, man.
Bro.
We don't even have to talk about it anymore.
I know.
We've made people's lives easier.
Dude, that was so nice when that guy told me.
Yeah,
like,
we changed a life.
He was like, yeah, I tried it in Hamilton.
Speaking of that, can we give them the background story on that? Nick, go ahead. Take it away.
The background story, we just met some homies in Port Credit. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, just some real life fans. Pretty crazy.
It was actually nuts, man.
Here's the thing. Every single truck driver in that thread was like, yeah, this is the truth.
Yeah.
And then you have all these smartasses that are like, no, you don't have to stop. I just weave. It's like, bro, I know you're driving a Honda Civic.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
Listen,
exactly.
I know your mom splits your insurance bill.
Yeah.
Relax. You know, fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
You're
bro,
a second driver under a car, man. Just
the
relax.
man has never put premium gas in his car in his
Brother,
whole life.
I'm not gonna take advice from like a random driver in a Honda Civic from Brampton.
That's true.
That's fact. Like
That's
highest
true.
insurance
Sorry.
rates in the country, man.
Yeah.
We're all getting scammed though. So,
100%.
Khalid, you want to talk about Mr. Lube?
Mr. Lube. Okay, listen, man. Mr. Lube has a problem with just we go in expecting an oil change.
Yeah.
All right. You've already mentally prepared yourself. You know, you said, listen, today I'm gonna get my oil done.
Yeah.
And you go up, you're like, hey guys, so I brought in my car. Yeah, we're just gonna have a look at it. Just have a seat over there.
Yeah.
They sit you down in the lobby, might offer you water. You're feeling the vibes.
What are you talking about? Mr. Lube, you don't get out of your car.
Bro,
Big cap.
Call my cap.
You know what's so crazy? He was setting up.
You know what's so crazy?
Give me
water. You know what's so crazy? You know why? Listen. Yo, because this happened at a mechanic I was at. That's where I'm mixing it up. Yo, Mr. Lube, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna run it back because you guys are still getting canceled.
When I get the story right.
Shout out to Nick for that
You're
one.
going
But
down,
listen, you're in your car, man. You pull up regardless. Hey, pull up.
Yeah.
Closer. Okay,
Yeah.
bro. They're checking your air filter.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with your air filter, by the way. Okay. Brakes.
Yeah.
Your brake lights.
Yeah.
Your front lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time you get out of there, you're looking at a $200 bill,
Yeah.
and you were going in there for $80.
So what do you recommend?
Listen, man, stop scamming the people.
Are they actually scamming the people?
They're scamming the people,
I gotta
bro.
play devil's advocate. Are they
Okay,
scamming the
go
people?
ahead,
Or are they
go ahead.
recommending? Are they actually recommending services?
What do you think,
Well,
Michael?
at the end of the day, if you're frustrated with the situation,
Yeah.
learn how to change oil yourself.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
You're,
so
okay, but
hold
listen,
on,
hold
bro.
on. Wait a minute. First of all,
Learn how to change oil yourself.
Come on, you just threw that under there. Like, come on. Listen.
You don't like your iPhone? Build a different one.
Your mom.
No, it's not.
Listen, your mom goes and she takes the car. She says, I'm just going to go and take a oil change today, okay?
Okay.
They see this beautiful lady come in, and guess what they see?
What?
I'm going to take advantage of her. Because she probably doesn't know anything about the car.
That's fine.
Okay? So they're out here, you know, like, just taking advantage of people and seeing that, hey, you know, they
Yeah,
might
they
not know
are.
much
They
about
are.
a car.
I know that. I know that.
So come on, man.
Yeah, but it's still a practice that I would expect someone in almost every household
To know how to change
to
oil.
know
Right.
how to do that.
I don't.
Come on.
I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to change oil or tires. I'm sure I could learn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that-
work in the
that's what I'm
automotive
saying.
industry.
I know.
I
I
have
know a
people
lot
for
of people
that.
don't because they're just lazy.
I have
Yeah.
the.
You're just lazy to
No,
learn.
I prioritize different hobbies, bro. Do you
Yeah.
know how to make a website?
Do you know how to change oil?
Yeah.
Do you know how to run an ad campaign?
Right.
I do it for a living.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
It's true. Yeah, that's
and it's not hard to learn, bro. It's literally one of the easiest things.
How long did it take you?
Bro, it's not long.
But you have to dispose of the oil somewhere. Isn't that
Yes,
messy?
yes, that's absolutely
Like,
that would
bro.
absolutely be a thing. So you're gonna put it into
That's half the
containers or
battle.
whatever.
Like, I don't want to deal with fucking oil,
Bro, and then your
Sure.
clothes getting messy, man.
Yeah, but I never. Okay, I
But
never
you're
said.
dripping in oil when you're out.
I never. Okay,
Dripping.
all right, buddy. I never said that everyone needs to learn how to do this. I
Okay.
said if you're going to complain about an $80 price,
Right.
then learn how to do it yourself, or don't complain.
or
One of the
just
two
accept the
things.
fact that that's
You're-
part
you're
of the
setting
game.
yourself
You're
up-
paying for convenience, I guess.
You're setting yourself up for a potential scam. Hey, bro, almost every job has a scam. Almost every job has people behind it looking for an extra buck.
It's just an upsell. You guys see all those videos lately of people pouring like the large drinks into the medium
Yeah.
drinks?
Yeah, yeah,
And they're like
yeah,
the same
yeah,
size.
the
Yeah.
same size.
Like McDonald's fries and the
the large
pops and all
fries.
that.
And yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
People have been doing that for ages. How much more do you actually get? It's just like it feels better when you pay more though.
Yeah.
Everybody, you feel good when you spend money.
Yeah,
I don't
That's-
like.
that's fact.
It doesn't mean it's right, but TikTok, you feel good when you spend money.
Facts.
That's fact.
It's the honest truth, and you can't really change that out of people. You know what? I don't feel good when I spend money on.
What?
So one time we went to Montreal, right? And we don't go that often. I've maybe been to Montreal like 3 times.
Yeah.
I swear, like per capita, Montreal has the most amount of gourmet hot dog places like on the
What?
planet. Bro,
That's so random.
whoever spends money, I'll say this right now, if you spend money on a gourmet hot dog, you're absolutely getting finessed.
What's so gourmet about it?
Bro, they'll put on like crazy toppings.
Like what? Okay, outside of ketchup,
luxurious
relish,
toppings, like they'll do
mustard.
like a full nachos, like hot dog. Yeah, like they'll put on like ground beef or other toppings or like Caesar salad hot dog. It's like, bro, the moment you take that bite, you're eating a very expensive hot dog because all that shit just goes onto your plate. Like a Caesar salad hot dog, like bro, one bite, now it's a side dish.
The mouth,
it's a dip.
It's a dip now.
Like
the mouth to table ratio when you stick that hot dog in your mouth is like wild. Like it's 50-50. Half the stuff's landing on the ground, and then you have to grab your fingers and put it in your mouth.
Don't decorate my glizzy.
Yeah,
don't decorate it.
I don't know, man. Like whoever's overpaying for that. You notice how much how expensive burgers are lately too at restaurants and stuff like that.
Right.
Bro, it's like $18, $17.99, and they'll make it sound good. Like they'll do like it's top sirloin burger with
sauteed
three cheese and like mushroom and arugula. Yeah. Like guys, it's a $17 hamburger. You're not finessing me like that.
No, it's overpriced, man. They're just getting people left, right, and center, man.
So all the complaining here. What do you think in 2021 is the best value food buy?
McDouble, no cap.
Man, I'm totally against McDonald's, man. I'm not a McDonald's guy.
I'm not saying I'm a for McDonald's guy, but just calories and price, it's been proven as the most nutritionally dense piece of food on the planet.
See how quick he answered that question, bro? It's like he was ready.
Yeah, he was ready for that.
I know this stuff, bro. What do you mean? I was cheap in university, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I lived off McDoubles.
Really?
Man, you know I did.
Jeez. I don't know, man. I'm just a shawarma guy, I guess.
Yeah.
I just go for a shawarma.
That's true.
Shout out Laziz.
I wouldn't say that's a value buy, though, but yeah.
You know what? You know who's... The Canadian Tire hot dog guy is more consistent than 90% of the relationships in the GTA. The relationship that Canadian Tire hot dog guy has gone on longer than 99% of the relationships in the GTA.
That's a fact.
Raining, snowing, doesn't matter. He's out there.
Like, regardless. Throw anything at him. He's still standing tall.
Bro.
What do you think he's been doing, the Canadian hot dog guy? Are they all the same guy? Are they all from the same family?
No, they could be. They could be. At this point.
Can you imagine?
They all linked up, bro.
They're all running together.
Shared a place. Ryan shared rent. Why not, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Why not?
For your 16th birthday, we're giving...
What has he been doing?
Put the whole team on. Why wouldn't you? Exactly.
That's actually pretty smart.
Yeah.
Economic. Do you remember UTM? There's that hot dog guy?
Yeah.
Mike's Hot Dogs?
Wait, what? Mike's? Oh, yeah.
Did anybody actually buy a hot dog in the 4 years?
No, I never bought a hot dog. Never once in my entire time.
What building was that in front of? Was that in front of...
South? Was that South Building or no?
No, it wasn't South. It was Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Right by between Student Center and Kenneth.
Yeah,
exactly.
I never bought a hot dog. I was there for 4 years.
No, never. It wasn't appealing at all, bro. Not to tear you down, bro. We're supporting small businesses, but just wasn't looking right, man.
Especially my fellow Mikes.
Yeah. How are you gonna throw another Mike on the Mike on Mike crime.
But dude, that Canadian Tire hot dog guy is super iconic.
Yeah, he was. If he's still going on.
I remember like back in the day, one of the first times I ever had those hot dogs. He was like shouting, and they're always like talking to themselves.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because like that's just the people who go into that business, or that it's eventually like what it churns out.
I think it does because you're by yourself most of the time, man.
That's true. So you just got to learn to talk to yourself.
Yeah.
And like, how do you like with the smell of barbecue and hot dogs all day, like
smelling like straight grease?
How do you like? I guess there's worse ways to smell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some people like that smell, bro.
But like, how do you not nibble like a hot dog every 2 hours or so? You know?
Yeah, true.
Tempting.
Yeah.
You know, some of the guys in New York are making like $200K a year off hot dog carts.
What?
Yeah, bro. New York guys, hot dog guys, vendors.
But street meat is a thing over there.
Street meat is a thing.
It was like gyro and like, stuff like
bro.
that,
Some of these guys are making like 200 G's, but the permits can get up to like 50 grand or something.
Oh, the permits are nuts, bro. What? Yeah, the permits are nuts.
For certain street
because
corners.
They know, bro. They know how much money they can make.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's how they get you on the permits.
People leave the office for 2 minutes to grab it and then go back up.
That's true.
It's crazy how much they make every day during the week.
Oh my God.
And the tourists, come on.
There's not a whole lot of hot dog vendors. You don't really have that anymore.
I don't really
hot
see it that
dogs,
often.
get your hot dogs.
Yeah. Even ice cream trucks. Barely see those anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so let's just talk about it though. I feel like 90% of ice cream truck drivers They drive too fast.
They do, bro. Like,
where are you going?
Are you a bus? Why am I running after you,
Bro, like that's like sometimes you hear it in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Ice cream truck is here. Like, bro, you called me right there. Ice cream truck. But it's like I'm looking for my cash. I'm looking for all my spare change.
They're gone. They're gone.
The man is gone. The man is
I run back to my apartment just to grab some real quick, and he's gone.
Bro, he's in a different postal code now, right? Like what? Why do they go so fast?
Bro, it's like, yo.
How are they making money?
I don't understand. They're so quick.
I think they're expecting that when I pull up, there better be a crowd, or else I'm out. I need to be appreciated in this.
So how do the ice cream?
How are you guys not popping out for me, huh? You should know every Monday at 4 p.m. I'm here.
But how did they agree upon spots? Like what happens if the one ice cream truck pulls up to the other guy's spot?
I think they have routes. I think everybody has routes, and bro, it could get messy though, like tow trucks.
So is there an ice cream truck family too?
Yeah, actually,
the hot dog family versus ice cream.
Yeah.
And are they allowed to park side by side? You know what I mean?
No. That kills the vibes. You got to disperse the energy. You know,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. True. But come on, man. They're waiting for that standing ovation, man. They want to see kids jumping up and down, ready for the ice cream. If you're not coming up with that energy, you don't deserve an ice cream.
Okay.
I'm going to pull off.
Facts or not, though, when was the last time you saw an ice cream truck that wasn't sun bleached to shit that looked like it was 40 years old?
Bro, I haven't seen an ice cream truck in years.
The last time I
hear
saw
them, but I don't see them.
I hear
actually,
them, but I don't see them.
Bro, I'm at work.
It's a myth, bro.
Top 10 greatest myths. Ice cream trucks are not real.
Bro, I shit you not.
It's just a sound, bro. It's just a sound.
Bro, I shit you not. I was at work, right? I hear the ice cream truck. It was like 2 years ago or something, right?
Yeah.
So the ice cream truck pulls into the works driveway, right? And you have to, and it starts like it goes all the way to the back, and it reels around back to the front. And I figure, okay, it's gonna stop. It literally just went right back out.
Yeah.
It was like, why did you come in?
Why does
nobody even had time to get out there?
Guess what? You were inside. You should have known. It's your workplace. You should know what time he's pulling up every week.
Question.
Guy comes around once a year. 3 p.m. Like, let's check out here. Nah,
Mike's
the vibe's off. The vibe's off here. I don't like it.
Yo, but
bro, one guy.
I know Mike's here. Fuck him.
It's absolutely insane.
More Mike on Mike crowd, man. Mike's ice cream truck, bro.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna become an ice cream truck driver just to show them how it should be done.
Can I ask you though, like, if you were an ice cream truck driver, like, how many hours are you working a day?
Bro, give me between
like peak hours, you know what I mean?
5 to like 8, just right before sundown.
Yeah, okay,
you know,
fair.
like after school hours as well.
Fair.
You know?
Yeah.
That's it. Work 4 hours, knock it out. Make sure you pull up to some parks.
How come nobody's pulled the ice cream truck prank where they just play the sound? How mean would that be?
Pull up with nothing in the truck?
And just buy a playground. You play the ice cream truck sound out the PA. Like a PA, like I'm not even talking about the car stereo system. We're gonna rent PAs. We're gonna put them on the roof racks.
Bro, you're gonna have parents writing petitions against you.
But how come nobody's done that? That's like downright just rude. That's ignorant.
Yo, you're going to be scarring children, bro. Left, right, and center.
That's how you cancel the ice cream truck industry. You just bait people.
Is it illegal? Is it illegal for an ice cream truck driver to go turn on his music at like 1 a.m. in all the neighborhoods? Can you imagine?
What is an ice cream truck doing out at 1 a.m.?
That's creepy, dude.
Bro, you expect something to be at your door. Expect something.
Can you imagine if it was like 1 a.m. though, and like you just heard that and it was a regular car playing the ice cream truck music?
Yo, you know that's some purge type of music, man. Just get back in your house,
dude. Yeah, there's sirens. 24 hours.
How successful do you think an ice cream truck driver would be?
Yo, that would be so messed up, bro.
Yo, shout out to Kiwi though.
Oh man.
My god, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to Kiwi, man.
Yo, thrift shop on wheels. He had some nice vintage gear.
Man.
Yeah.
Kiwi's thrift, man. Poor credit.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure, man. Check it out.
He has some dope stuff, man. Some nice jerseys, man. Some throwback jerseys.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Shout out to him, man. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, the kicks, everything, bro.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was really nice.
Give me some serious,
so
Rockaware.
But hold on.
Yeah.
Remember you were clowning me.
Yeah, what's up? Call me out. What's good?
You were clowning me like 3 months
you
ago.
got to get a lot more specific.
Sean was too.
Yeah.
Sean was. I remember him specifically. Yo, that'll never happen. That's very CapEx heavy. The Foot Locker coming to you.
Wait, that's That was Sean, man. Don't call me that. Don't say that.
But you said it wouldn't work either.
No, I never did. That was Sean, man. Remember?
Okay, but I remember you agreeing with him.
Okay. Well,
But
let's
anyways,
just say I did.
I think that's a great idea, having this like little designer apparel store on wheels. Thrift
It was
store.
actually dope. It's dope.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you got to remember too. He said the reason why he turned his bus into that thrift store, mobile thrift store, is because of COVID, right?
Yeah.
And all the stores being locked down, which is a great idea, man.
Of course, you don't need a. I guess you don't need a permit. You pull up in the parking lot.
Do you not need a permit?
Yes,
you do need a permit.
You probably do,
Yeah,
but then you close the doors and
And
pretend
you
you're
just drive
sleeping.
off. Or drive off.
Just start playing ice cream truck music. Really throw 'em. No, bro. Bro, I got lost.
Like
You just have the ice
You have
cream.
a switch. It just turns the whole peels back to top.
And ice cream cone goes boing.
Bro, it's like Breaking Bad, the sequel, but with Kiwi thrift. Going around without the parking
This is just a
permits, bro.
front. This is just a front.
Yeah.
That's
My
true.
God.
So you guys want to know the biggest life hack of all time?
Yes. Tell to us.
Go ahead.
Here's what I recommend. If you guys have never tried it,
Okay.
after a hard day, do yourself a favor, grab
All
a
right.
cold drink from the fridge.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Bring it
You're
in the
dehydrated.
shower with you.
Okay.
What?
Midway through your shower.
Yeah.
Midway through your shower, open that drink and take that sip. It will be the coldest, most delicious, refreshing drink you've ever had. It could literally be a glass of water.
Would it heat up in the shower though?
No, dude, because
Unless you're in a hot shower, bro.
No, it doesn't matter. The condensation against the glass, for some reason, it just is the most. You got to try it. Cold drink in the shower.
Really?
See,
Trust
here's
me.
my problem with that. I have a strict rule.
Okay.
No food, no drinks in the washroom.
Like,
Okay, but everybody has a no food in the washroom.
Okay,
Yeah,
the moment I step into the shower, I already
it's
have to piss.
strawberries,
I
covered
already
in
have to
whipped
piss
cream.
the moment I step in the shower. Now you want me to be drinking water in the middle of the shower, so I have to go a second time during my shower?
Dude,
Bro, this is the worst
So,
life
no,
hack
no.
I have ever heard
You
in
gotta
my
try
life.
it. You got to try it.
Nick is pissed. I thought I was onto something.
I have my life hack ready. Oh my
If
god!
you crack open, like, I don't drink anymore, but if you crack open a nice fresh beverage or pop or whatever
Yeah.
you want, sparkling water in
Yeah.
the shower,
Yeah.
literally you take that sip, it's the most delicious thing. Don't knock it till you tried it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'll try it.
I-
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Don't knock it until you try it.
I will try it.
When I used to do construction and you would have that first shower beer,
Yeah.
oh my God.
It's different, eh?
Yeah, you deserved it.
Bro, the sun's been beating on your neck all day, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Bro,
right.
Speaking of showers, why is it so different, men and women, into what temperature they like in the shower?
Yeah.
Khalid, I
What
gotta say,
are
takes a
women
hot
made of?
shower.
What are
Hot.
what
take it
are
hot?
women made of?
Usually, like, okay, I'm weird. Like, first thing in the morning,
Yeah.
I have to take a cold shower just
Why?
to get myself, like,
How
awake.
cold?
Yeah, but
Not too cold, not freezing cold, but, just like a little cold where I can wake up,
Sure.
Like, when the
Yeah.
cold water hits your back the first time when you
Like
get in the shower?
you're not
Sure.
enjoying it.
You're not enjoying
There's
it.
a fine line.
there's,
Yeah.
there's a
you go.
line.
There
It's
you
almost
go.
like
There you
that.
go.
It's almost like that in between warm and cold.
Exactly. You're playing with the knob, a little bit, but,
Yeah.
You're playing with the knob?
Pause, bro.
my bad.
Thank you.
Was that sus?
That
Kinda.
was sus,
It's
bro.
kinda sus.
You're playing with the knob in
My
the
bad.
shower?
You may
Tickling the knob?
you may as well have been looking at your private part for 4 seconds.
That's what you
pretty
probably,
sus.
yeah.
I move it from the
Pretty
tip
sus.
down.
Yeah. Okay.
I move it from the tip down.
This guy.
Before or after the
This guy.
Vaseline?
This guy.
2 fingers.
Vaseline comes on after.
Bro, but
Okay, but you were getting to a point. So,
Yeah, but I was saying I was more of a cold shower guy, basically.
Yeah,
but you were trying to get at something where females and males with the temperature.
they step in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there has to be steam coming off their back. And if you were to hear them from outside the door, all you hear is
looking
bro,
like
they're like demons.
Yeah.
They're demons in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It's actually like it would melt your skin. For me at least. Like
it's too much, man. It's too much.
the
so
knob,
Mike,
turn the knob.
What
full.
about you? Cold shower, warm shower?
A warm. Like a mix between warm and hot. But not hot. Like
Yeah.
It's like scalding hot?
there's times where a cold
Can't do
shower
it,
is
bro.
nice,
Can't
but
do it.
not
Yo,
scalding hot.
I
No
hate it
way.
when you hop out, you can't even see yourself in the mirror. It's like let me
Okay,
enjoy
that's hot.
myself.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that. You need some circulation in that bathroom.
What is going on?
You know, actually one of the best feelings too?
Yeah.
I love saunas. I could go in a sauna every single day.
I thought you were gonna say,
I love baths, but I
Yeah.
just don't like the idea of boiling my balls. Because that's not good.
No, it's not. It's definitely
Nope.
not. Shriveling up.
Dude,
It's
as soon as they hit the water, they, right? In a
Are you-
bath?
Are you talking about what?
As soon as you go in a bath.
Yeah.
Hot bath.
Hot water, hot bath. Yeah.
Your balls just disappear.
No.
Mine
They
is
hang
still,
loose?
Yeah, mine is still hanging. We're hanging out. We're hanging out.
With the warmth. Your balls are supposed
We're hanging
to hang.
out. We're hanging out.
If they're shriveling up, that means that you're in some cold water.
He's got a point.
That's actually science.
Maybe
I don't know why.
The turtle.
I think you're not paying enough
Maybe
attention.
I'm not paying enough attention.
You're not.
Yeah. You don't want to be caught lacking. You don't want to be looking down there and be like, oh,
That's
like,
sus. That would be sus.
It'd be sus.
I don't want to inspect myself in the bathtub.
Exactly,
That'd be
bro.
sus.
Come on, don't be staring at yourself too long.
I laughed at that comment. The girl, straight man. On the comment.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. It's like I was obviously trolling with that statement.
Oh
like,
my god, man! They'll try to cancel you in any way, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
whatever.
man.
Straight man. Who said we're... What?
What?
Yo, you guys want to know? I have another.
Next!
Okay, so let's actually pull up an article because we're gonna run out of things.
All right.
You guys remember a couple years ago, a little bit morbid, but that kid who got eaten by an alligator at
Bro, that was
Disneyland.
sad, man. That was messed up, bro.
So there's a show.
Great entrance to the article.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
You guys remember when that guy got...
There's a show on History Channel or Discovery, and basically it's about guys who clean up snakes and alligators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy. They get paid money. So apparently 250 gators.
Talk about when they pick it up with like the little ton and then move them around, move the little eggs and all that stuff and clean it up and stuff.
No, I'm talking about
they're getting rid of the gators.
Kill alligators.
Yeah.
You're paid to kill alligators in Louisiana.
Yeah.
What?
In Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's like
paid
a
to kill
sport almost, bro.
You're paid to kill, I think it's pythons in Florida, Everglades.
Sure.
Even alligators
In the
too?
Everglades,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you're paid X
I thought
amount
the
of
law
money.
protected them or something like
No,
that.
they're
Like gators and
they're
shit.
like nothing can kill them. They're apex predators.
That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, dude. So apparently Disneyland has paid trappers $30 for every gator captured. Isn't that interesting?
$30?
Bro, they have the nerve to call their sports teams gators and
then
then
they
send
kill
out
them.
their people to kill them. That's wild. We're on to you, Florida. You're
That's
next.
true.
Doesn't even appreciate what you got.
Yo, my understanding too is they pay you X amount.
Florida haters.
Yeah, X amount plus extra amount of money for every additional foot. So
wow.
So if you catch
So
a 12
$30 the
foot,
base.
sport.
What?
$30 the base.
that I honestly, this seems low because I remember in the show on Discovery Channel in Louisiana, I don't remember if they were catching the gators in Louisiana too, but they were saying like $200 or $300. And for some of these pythons, the number was even higher. Plus, obviously, money per foot.
And weight.
Yeah. The crazy thing is, dude, when these guys were catching these snakes, the snake just starts constricting around them because the pythons don't bite, right?
Yeah.
But it's just, it happens so quickly. Snakes are weird, man.
That is actually nuts, man.
That's actually like high key. Snakes are my fear. Like that's my one fear in life.
Yeah.
I think it's snakes.
I agree with him. It's the number one is snakes.
I think it's the only like real fear I have is snakes.
Yeah.
So there's not really any snakes in Ontario. You guys see gardener snakes? Is that
No,
what they're
it's
called?
not. It's
garden,
not.
Garden snakes?
Garden snakes, yeah.
Are they called garden snakes or gardener snakes?
No, garden snakes.
Gardeners. Snakes.
No, it's garden
Bro, what
snakes.
is it? Garden snakes?
It's garden
really?
snakes, yeah.
Huh.
That's, yeah. That sounds so innocent, man.
Yeah.
Garden snakes.
Garden snacks.
Yeah, whatever. Garden snake. Healthy snake. Yeah, we're not sponsored by them.
Nope.
No, not at all. Anyways, yeah, so alligators, it's crazy you think about it. Our wildlife in Canada, like the worst thing that we have is we have squirrels that are always trying to kill themselves playing chicken with you on the road. Bro. It's like, dude, just cross.
It's like Frogger.
I don't want to run you over.
Why are they always trying to play life or death? Like, what's going through their brains?
Bro, it's a full
There
game.
is nothing.
It's a full
They're
game for
yeah.
them. Who can make it to the other side without getting killed?
Is that what they do for fun?
Yeah, man.
I think it is.
They got no Wi-Fi. Let's see who lives today.
Let's make it spicy. Spice it up a bit.
No, I bet you $5 right now. You can't get to the other side.
There goes Jason. Oh, another casualty. All right, okay, let's go back, guys.
Yeah. Yo, and so these squirrels, I saw a chipmunk the other day too, and I was like, man, these guys are so fast.
Yeah.
Like, what are they doing? And then you see, like, you go to Florida and they just have little lizards everywhere. I remember the
Bro, that's scary, man. I don't think I could do that, man.
Lizards?
Just lizards and all. Oh, man, I
dude.
don't know.
I remember one time I saw this giant lizard in a gas station parking lot in Florida. It was probably like this big, and nobody cared.
No
like,
one
it was
cared.
just like regular.
Yeah.
Fucking,
That heat, bro. They're
fucking
just on
lizard
that,
on the asphalt.
on the
yeah.
asphalt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the worst, man. Like even what about like if I guess would in houses don't they have like a snakes issue? I guess then like
Maybe.
in your backyards and stuff like that.
I don't know.
They have like lizard issues. I think that's it.
I heard even in Texas they have that issue, right? With snakes and stuff. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you gotta
Maybe
watch
in
out for
some spots.
snakes.
Yeah.
Dude, there's been skunks are hilarious. You guys ever see a skunk? Like just trying, like you walk past one at night.
They're just like the most scared animal.
They are
there is.
terrified of
They
everything.
don't want to come
Every
across
second.
you at all.
Yeah.
No,
not
they
just
hate
you.
you.
Anything, anything will make that skunk.
They'll just run in the opposite direction right away.
What is their
With
purpose?
its tail
Actually,
up
what's
and
a
high.
skunk?
Yeah.
What's a skunk's purpose in life?
Just
They just, what do they even eat? Bugs?
No, that's what I'm
and
trying to think.
garbage?
Yeah, is it
literally that's what they do, and then just leave a trail of bad smell wherever they go, man. I was here.
Yo.
Let me mark my territory.
Can we just say this right now?
Yeah.
Raccoons in Toronto are the thickest raccoons on the planet.
Bro, how they getting
They
so
be
big?
doing
What's
the
going on?
most.
No, but what's going on? How they becoming so much bigger now?
I don't know, that they're huge and they don't care anymore.
But they never care.
The raccoons in this
They've
neighborhood,
gotten
dude,
very used
They're
and
putting on a
comfortable.
little bit of quarantine weight, yo.
the quarantine weight.
Quarantine weight, bro.
Dude,
We let them go without rent for too long, and now they're comfortable. Now they're very
that's
comfortable.
the thing.
They're
Nobody-
like, yeah, bro.
what do you do? Like, you just shush a raccoon away. Like, shh.
Yeah. Bro, and they'll still keep coming back. They don't care.
It
They
just
love
stares
it.
at you. Yeah, it's like, bitch.
Yeah.
Be right in your trash. Like you never even said anything.
Yeah, I would rather take a lizard any day. 100%.
for
Yeah,
sure.
I would,
For sure.
100%.
Lizards are so much cooler when
Yeah.
you see them.
Yeah,
especially
raccoons are
too.
beefy, bro.
I remember like, when I was a little kid, don't remember what age or what time. I remember
Yeah.
one morning waking up in Barbados.
Yeah.
And there were these little geckos or salamanders. I don't know what they were. And the game was like you try and catch them because they were everywhere right early in the morning.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember how big they were because I don't know how big I was.
Yeah. So like in comparison to you, you're like,
I don't know. They were
Huge.
probably like this big,
Yeah.
realistically. But I remember it was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I would trade that hunting those things any day.
over a raccoon.
Yeah. Bro, how do you even like? And sometimes I see there's foxes in the neighborhood. Sometimes
Yeah.
I see them walking with a squirrel in their
Bro,
mouth.
yeah.
Bro,
What?
that's
How do
was
they-
it, were we here yesterday?
No way.
Yeah, last night. When I got in my car and left, 4 foxes, all like
family
in the
foxes?
same
You have a
family.
whole tribe in your area.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's all there, bro. But the one in the front was walking with a squirrel in its mouth. I swear to God, it
How
was
do they
nighttime. It was
catch
going like
squirrels?
that,
That's what I'm
and the
saying,
other
so
foxes.
fast.
And then one of them stopped in the middle of the road, so I stopped before it, and it was just looking at me, and
They
then
don't
kept
care.
going.
Like yo,
and I was like, yo,
the
this
squirrel
is
has
crazy.
so much opportunities to like get out of there.
Squirrels are fast,
just
bro. Squirrels
run
are
up on that
fast.
tree. There's so many trees around here.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the thing. And they can jump fast, man.
Yeah.
Like they can jump pretty
No,
far, pretty
bro,
high.
Foxes are
Reflexes
cool.
are
I love
crazy,
foxes.
man.
Are cool, man.
But
Foxes
you
are
shouldn't
very
get
cool.
caught, man. You're doing something wrong.
If you're a squirrel, yeah, that's bad genetics.
Yeah.
Thin the
Yeah,
herd.
yeah,
Thin the herd.
actually, yeah. It's actually embarrassing.
Something off about this one.
Okay, so we basically covered everything on this alligator article.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing more. Basically, they're killing gators to protect people from Walt Disney World.
Pope Francis meets superhero in Spider-Man costume at Vatican.
So,
$10. He was asking for Zendaya's number.
yo, so
You think so?
100%, bro. Listen, I don't actually care about you. Give me Zendaya's number.
Yo,
I need that.
are we living
ASAP.
Are we living in a parallel universe?
Why? Why do you say that?
Because this is just a meme.
Bro, this looks like something that like Spider-Man, you know, he's this is the end of the movie where you know the Vatican is like thanking him for
Thank
his
you,
part.
Avengers.
Yeah, thank you guys. You saved the
Thank you
For
world.
saving the
Parker.
Vatican.
This is not real life.
So it looks like to add more context. So the guy was Matteo, whatever, Italian last
28
name.
Don's the
28. So he's basically in this costume for kids. He's at
Right.
a pediatric hospital. He's paying some visits. But I just think it's funny that in a parallel universe, like, and even realistically, the Spideyverse, bro, this is happening.
This is happening 100%, bro.
And the Pope's thanking him for saving the Vatican.
Yep,
For sure.
that's a fact. Yeah, I
Bro.
can see that happening.
If you were a superhero, which one are you going to be?
Hot take.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Wonder Woman.
Iron Man.
I'd be Iron Man too. Mike?
I'd be Ant-Man, so I can slide
I
up
like
some
that.
anuses.
This guy knows.
Iron Man. What? Wait.
Ooh, Ant-Man.
So you could do what? So you could do what, Mike?
Who are you trying to creep up on, Mike?
I said, I would
Little
be
bite-sized
I
Mike.
would be Ant-Man, so I could slide up some anuses.
Relax, Miss Frizzle.
Eh? Getting frisky, eh?
Yeah, eh?
Oh my god. Ant-Man. Unreal, man. And I was-
Everybody's asking where's Waldo. Nobody's asking how's Waldo. Not good.
he's going through something right now.
My bad, bro. No, I'm like Ant-Man. I can see a lot of myself in him, bro. We're both small, so
Yeah.
Also, Paul Rudd's a cool guy, you know. So
But I thought the movies were like.
Oh, the
didn't
movies are
feel,
trash.
They didn't feel like a superhero movie.
No, not
I
at all,
hate.
man.
I don't even care. I don't
Original
care what
act.
anyone says. I hate Marvel movies, bro. They're terrible.
Why?
They go on
It's
for too
just
long.
like Fast and the Furious.
They
It's
go on
just
for
like
too
Fast
long.
and Furious, bro.
Okay. That's fair.
They have nothing to them. They're just there for short attention span people.
Yeah.
And they've
I just like the
they've-
whole fact of Iron
they've
Man, all the
ruined
gadgets.
movies, bro. They have ruined the future of movies.
Yo, the beginning of Iron Man, when he's showing the weapons demo out in the desert,
So sick.
and he just closes the briefcase. I don't remember what he says, but he's so like,
He was supposed to sell
He's the
something,
man.
right? He was supposed to sell something.
dude. So there's this video of Tony Stark, Iron Man, and he's just like behind the scenes footage of him basically just like acting. And there's no music, there's no graphics, there's nothing. It's crazy. You should see him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it up. I'll probably find it for the video. But the funniest thing is, dude, he's just making stuff up. And when you watch it with any of the context, you're like,
What is this guy really
wait,
doing?
this is weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, right? And then all of a sudden you have what's his little robot called?
Yeah.
It's not Siri. What's it called?
I know what you're getting to. We'll go with Alexa.
Yeah.
We know what you're getting to.
Yeah, exactly. But dude, well, Jarvis. Yeah,
Oh,
when he talks to Jarvis, it seems like it's real, but talking alone, it's like, damn, this guy's actually a pretty good actor. Because if you were doing it alone practicing it,
Like, how
you'd
can
think
you-
you're whack.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, how can you
100%.
gauge things? Like, and the timing has to be like perfect too, right? With how they want you to cut it into the scene and when they get the props in there and all that stuff, right? And it's just like, that's when you can really see like the art of it all, right?
Yeah, 100%. I was gonna see if I could pull this up. You guys stop talking, so I guess.
Bro, no, you can pull it up actually. Since you're on Robert Downey, man.
Yeah.
You know what? Like this reminds me of, bro. Remember when we went to the movies for Tropic Thunder back in the day?
Yeah.
Did we all go to that together?
Robert Downey, we did, yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Downey as the actor playing the blackface.
Yeah, blackface,
Bro, that would not pass today. I was crying in that
course,
theater.
come on, man.
I
That
was
movie was
crying in that
hilarious.
theater. That movie was hilarious.
Yeah, but come on, bro. 2021.
2021, that would not pass,
Bro.
bro.
Not
fly,
That
bro.
would not pass.
What are you talking?
People nipples are sensitive these days, bro.
Super. But
That's
like,
facts.
it's just a matter of like. How many things can you censor?
Yeah.
Like, when does it become too
Yo,
much?
that's the crazy thing. It's
You
like
know?
people are kind of like ruining everything.
Yeah.
And even too, like Trailer Park Boys, like they can't do edgy stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Like Steve Carell's already said about The Office, like half the stuff he can't do anymore.
Yeah, even the Jackass movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jackass movies, exactly.
Yeah. But dude, I remember Tropic Thunder is where Tom Cruise was dressed in the fat suit, right?
Yes.
That was hilarious,
Yeah,
dude.
But bro,
he
as
does
funny
the
as that is,
dancing at the end.
that thing, anything in that movie would not fly today, bro.
No.
No, 90% of it, absolutely not. bro.
Him in the fat suit. We don't deal with terrorists.
That would be body shaming.
That
man.
was
Come on, bro.
true.
Like,
In the fat suit.
you can't win.
That's true.
You can't win.
People would be all salty about that.
But yo,
Exactly.
at the same time, we still have Borat doing Borat.
I don't think Borat was as edgy as people think it was.
He's not as edgy. Yeah, exactly.
Hot take, Borat 2 wasn't that good.
Yeah.
No, I never said it was good. I'm just saying that he kind of gets away with some things
He
that I wouldn't think
does.
that you would get away with.
But you know why he got away with them?
Why?
Because he went after politicians.
that's
Because
true.
it's okay if you're going
It's
after
okay
old
if you're
white
going after-
congressmen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
But if the regular average Joe, that is like,
No, hell no, bro.
If you're going after a congressman or politician,
you always win.
sure.
Yeah, people love you.
Yeah, people are gonna love you for that.
Yeah,
That's facts.
so that's what.
That's facts.
But isn't that
It's popular.
interesting? I don't think he'd be able to do the same stuff.
No.
But even too, bro, like looking at Borat, half of it had to have been scripted. Like people,
Yeah,
sure,
a
easily,
lot of
man.
the things,
Yeah.
in Borat look scripted.
like some
100%.
of the stuff was extra. Like even what was it? The dance with his daughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember that scene? The dance with his daughter, and she's flipping up her dress,
And then she's
Right.
has her period or something like
Has
that.
her-
Yeah,
I was
that
cringing.
weird, bro.
I was
that was
cringing.
weird. Yeah, that
It's
was
too much,
was-
bro. Like,
not that there's anything wrong with that, but like
No,
it's
but
just,
like,
it was like going
just
after
the whole
humor. It's just like it's
scene.
not funny.
Yeah,
and it was too long.
you're
There's
trying
so
too
much.
hard, like to get a
Doing
laugh.
too
Yeah, doing
much.
too much. There you go. Like,
That's
I
it.
was like, bro, come on. What are they showing me right now?
Yeah, I don't know why that they. I think that movie was overhyped.
It sucked, bro. Let's be honest.
Let's talk about content in 2021 that we actually want to watch. So this guy's like one of the reigning slap kings.
Yeah.
Tell
this
me
is the Russian Federation, right? The
Did not even
stuff?
budge. He ate that.
Oh my god, bro.
Imagine getting KO.
Yo, is he unconscious?
Yeah, it's like he gets helped back in.
Bro, he's not. Nah, he's not. Somebody's holding him up.
No, he's good now, right?
He's good now.
Yeah,
Now he's good.
The
Okay,
the next
but he had
slap?
his palm on his.
Oh, watch. Yo, he's going down. He's going down on
barely
this
doing
one.
it. He's 100% he is. Oh my god,
Yo, he's out.
bro.
I don't.
The ref is like, nope,
Bro,
nope, we're not
what?
doing this anymore.
Oh my god, bro.
Yo, he's bleeding from his nose.
What?
Bleeding?
Yo, it's,
But okay, there has to be like a weight class for this kind of things too.
there's
man.
no weight class for
Weight
slap
class?
fighting.
Yeah, why not, bro?
What are you talking about?
Look how big this guy is, bro.
Weight
I mean, they're
class for
both
slap
big.
fighting?
Yeah, why not?
No, bro.
How could you have a weight class for that? How many
Because
people are signing up to begin with?
Look how big he is, bro.
Yeah, but whatever. It's a slap contest.
Crazy, bro. The guy was eating it though. He's like, this is nothing. This is light.
Yeah,
You know,
but
this is a-
how many of
it's a
these
tap
guys?
on the cheek?
You know, one of the best arm wrestling guys in the world is Canadian.
No way.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Really?
him. Who's he? What's his
His
name,
name
man?
is Devin Larat. Arm
Man,
wrestling.
shout out to you, Devin, man.
Dude, he's crazy. He's
Holding-
Canadian.
holding
He's
down the
so
fort for us
chill.
Canadian, eh?
Dude, he's crazy. We gotta pull this up. We
Okay,
gotta pull
let me
this
see
up.
this. Oh my god.
Dude, he's like 6'7" or 6'6".
Bro, what?
He's huge.
Look at the difference in the
who's
techniques,
Devin?
eh?
Is he the one on the left or
He's
the
the one on
right?
the left. He's this guy to the right, the red shirt.
Okay.
He's
Massive, man. Look at him.
dude, he's like 6'6" or 6'7". Just a massive Canadian boy.
Damn, bro.
Some of the videos of him wrestling, dude, are crazy.
But you know what my thing with this is like, bro, I've seen so many clips where people just breaking their arms.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, how
Right
do
at
you-
the elbow,
my
yeah.
God.
Look how big this guy is.
Yeah, he's a monster,
Dude,
bro.
he can't put his arm straight, eh?
What do you mean?
He can't put his right arm straight. It's stuck like that, like Popeye.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
probably because of all this.
Strained it so much
Yeah.
and pulled it. And,
Wait, I want to see his arms down. Let me see.
dude, he's
what you mean.
crazy.
No,
he
you-
can't straighten it. That one,
Oh,
it ain't
Oh
going
my
straight,
God.
dude. Dude, this guy just shit talks everybody. Why is Buffalo Wild Wings sponsoring this though? bro?
right,
Right?
bro. This guy's been doing this for years. Then,
yeah.
Yo, he's so strong, man.
bro, how many times do you think he tore his forearm or
I don't wanna know,
bro,
dude.
It's ridiculous, man.
It's
Because like yo,
crazy.
I've watched so many videos where you just see somebody's like
Devin Larab, bro. Shout
Yeah.
out to
forearm
Devin
just
Larab. Wow.
snap.
Yeah.
Bro, it's one of the most disgusting things that
I
I've
hate
ever seen,
that.
bro. Honestly,
I don't-
I can't stomach it.
I don't like watching fail videos.
Yeah.
You know where people get hurt? I hate that.
Bro, why you like when somebody's skateboarding and then
No,
like, bro, why,
wipeouts. I can't watch.
Yeah, bro, I can't
Mike,
skate-
you like it?
Wow, I don't. I just reading a comment.
Oh,
It says, wow, I didn't know Logan Paul arm wrestled Devin before boxing for Mayweather.
okay, great,
Logan's ahead of his time.
great. but for real, like those fail videos, I can't do them.
Bro, I can't. Like when you see somebody wipe out, like when they fall down like a flight of stairs and
Yeah.
they land on their face, bro. Like, what am I getting out of that? I can't laugh at that.
Yeah.
You don't, Kevin Hart, bro. Laugh at my pain. That's what people do. It's a human reaction to laugh at pain.
Oh, you must be sick
I know
to
it's
be
not-
laughing at people's pain. That's what I just.
I don't know, bro. My mom got back from her second dose and she got rocked by it. And
Yeah.
when I got home, she was in her couch and she was like that, right?
Yeah.
And I know she's fine. I asked her, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Just so much pain."
that's a different-
And I just started laughing. I
But
was
that's
like,
different.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's not like she broke her arm falling
It's
down
not
the
like
stairs.
you're witnessing
No, I
it
know,
happen.
yeah.
You didn't see her fly down a flight
Yeah,
of stairs.
yeah,
You know,
that's fair. That's fair.
She's gonna be fine tomorrow. Like,
But you know that's a thing actually where people when they experience like trauma or something like that,
Yeah.
where they substitute it with like humor. Like
You
that's
laugh?
the only way that they
It's
can handle
it's
it.
how
Yeah.
you cope. It's how you cope.
it's how they cope, right?
That's true. It's a human reaction.
Because I had a friend of mine that actually told me that like somebody had died in
laugh.
their family,
Yeah.
and the first reaction was that they laughed,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, bro, that's
And
actually nuts. How does that happen?
Yeah, but the laughter typically turns to crying, right?
Yeah,
In those
Yeah.
situations.
eventually,
It's just emotional,
But it's
yeah.
just the initial reaction. It's weird. I've never, thought of that.
Yo, you know what? I will really want to ask.
Joker vibes.
Yeah.
Females on TikTok, why do you think it's so funny to tickle guys? Why are girls always tickling?
Well, isn't that a form of flirting or something? Like,
Is it though?
But I think guys
So-
are actually very uncomfortable in tight situations or being touched, whereas girls are more used to it,
yeah, don't touch my armpits, bro.
and they're a lot more comfortable. That's fact.
But girls
Don't touch
love
my inner
tickling guys.
thighs.
Girls love tickling guys.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
There's like not even anything to discuss about that. Like we just need to have a girl on and be like, why you keep doing this dumb shit?
You're suffering, Nick. I can tell, man. Just leave my boy Nick alone, man.
Leave him alone, man. He's
Bro.
been tickled too much.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, it's interesting. Like I guess if guys don't really tickle girls, do they?
Yeah,
It's just
they
not-
do.
Nah, man,
Not
it's
as
not a
much, but
thing.
they do. Yeah, there are, bro. There are.
Yeah.
Yes, just not as often, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely the other way around for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna tickle you. I'm gonna tickle
Oh my
you.
God, stop it.
Here comes. Hey Todd, here comes the tickle monster.
Yo, where did that actually come from though? Tickle Monster. And why is it the Tickle Monster? Why do we all know that?
I had nightmares as a kid about the Tickle Monster.
You thought the Tickle Monster's coming out of the closet?
Every night you feel it in your ass. Every night.
Where would you feel it?
That COVID shot.
That COVID shot has turned my boy into.
Sorry, Mike's not on his best today.
It might have been the Ant-Man. I don't know, bro. It was something.
Yeah. Every episode you're getting more and more sus.
Ant-Man and the anus adventures.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're gonna talk about something. We're gonna talk about something that is a little sus too.
Okay.
So Amazon apparently has ditched cannabis testing for all their employers.
Okay.
This seems like a noble thing to do, right?
Bro, it's 2021, man. Everybody's smoking cannabis.
But all they're doing, I guarantee you.
Not me.
Okay.
But I guarantee the only reason they're doing this is because they want to make sure that they don't lose any productivity from their workers. Like if you have to fire a guy, first of all, you got to pay for the test.
Yep.
You got to test everybody. You got to take an hour. It just takes time out of the day.
Exactly.
So I look at Amazon trying to scale their efforts, especially if you have a large amount of shift work and part-time people. If somebody's willing to work a 12 to 4 a.m. shift, do you really care?
Yeah, so you're saying it's just easier.
Yeah, it might be easier, but I think like it becomes a problem when I guess it lowers productivity, right? Like if you could tell, you know, obviously different people handle it differently, right?
Plus, so by doing all this cannabis testing, you're really limiting like the amount of people who are going to want to work there too.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's a lot of people, like you said, there's a lot of people that smoke weed.
They're going to frown upon you, bro.
Yeah,
like, come on, this is like normal now. It's part of society's, you know, it's a cultural norm.
At least in Canada.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
well, much parts of the States as well, but like
no, I know, but I mean it's literally legal here now. So.
Yeah,
but it's still interesting. I remember when it first came out in Canada, they were talking about like, oh, they'll check your credit card references to see what you spent money on. You shouldn't spend money. There were articles like you shouldn't spend money for Ontario on the OCS.
Yeah,
because of the American Border Patrol.
People are going to check.
You work at the airport. You doing that?
No, I'm never doing that.
That's so stupid. Bro. No one was ever going to do that. That's so stupid. That's got to be the dumbest thing, bro.
Speaking of that, this is like facts or not facts. No American has ever blown up, gotten super famous, and said, "I can't wait to live my dream now in Canada." Sorry,
damn, bro. Why you gotta hit us with the facts? That hurts. Though? Yeah, that hurts. It hurts.
Every single glow up in Canada, where are they moving?
Florida,
the United States.
I understand that, but also no American has ever gotten famous, blown up, and said, "I want to move anywhere outside of America." It's not just a Canada thing.
That's true.
We don't need to. We don't need to attack specifically Canada.
But why is it?
Blow up? It's
because well, okay, whether you believe it or not, if you're American, bro, they don't care about the rest of the world.
They don't. Like their country's enough for them.
They feel they're better than everyone else.
I wouldn't say that.
Are you trying not to catch the American TikTok algorithm?
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't say that they think that they're better than everybody else. It's just that they have so many options when it comes to different states,
climates, and things to do, and cultures.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
You can go to Cali. You can go to Arizona. You can go to Texas, and then you can go to Ohio, you know, and just get a different feel.
I like. Can you say Ohio again? Ohio. Dude, that's not the way you said it the first time,
bro. You say that like that one more time, Jake Paul's gonna come after your ass. You're his next opponent.
Seattle, Minnesota,
Rain City, bitch pigeons.
Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, you know, they have a lot of options. It's like not like Canada. We can't go somewhere and say, yeah, it's nice and warm over there.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna just go, you know, like with the US, you can just go down south and have like the Caribbean vibe, bro.
Dude, that's for sure.
You know,
you don't get that in Canada, but every single person who blows up, you're immediately seeing the first thing they're doing.
You don't even have to blow up, bro.
Yeah,
just retirement.
I'm
headed down to Florida.
6 months of the year, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
You know,
if I were looking to retire somewhere there that was nice and quiet, it wouldn't be America. Florida? There's like a million places I would go to retire besides America. That would be a lot more comfortable.
You wouldn't hit up Florida.
No, I'm talking about retiring, not still living a younger life and stuff like that.
No, I'm talking about retirement as well, because a lot of people do it here.
No, because it's too noisy and there's too many stupid people.
Okay, so where would you say is the ideal spot?
Generalization?
Yeah. Why are you going at them? Yeah, stupid people. What?
Yeah, but you got to deal with nonsense all the time, you know?
Okay, so where would you say is the ideal spot for retirement then, if you're not going to look at like at least...
I'd go to an island nation, bro.
Jeez.
Go to, you know, Indonesia, Costa Rica. I don't know, somewhere nice. I'm talking about like retiring and you're to yourself. You have a base. You're with your friends.
Yourself.
Land. You're with yourself. You know, it's much more. The vibes are immaculate there, bro. The vibes. I'm not saying the vibes are bad in Florida, but if you're picking and choosing between one of the two, there's a lot more negatives to one than there is to the other.
No, that's a fact.
I don't really see.
Yeah.
You know.
So
I had to stretch out that, you know, the reasoning there, but you know, it is what it is.
That's true. And talking about America, there's a company that's come from America, Uber Eats.
Oh, bro.
I just want to hard transition this because obviously we sparked a lot of controversy on Airbnb selling out.
Yeah.
So Uber Eats. So hold on a second. I just want to tell a story.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, go
Knock
ahead.
yourself out.
It's all you, baby.
So basically, Uber Eats every once in a while. Here's my little trick.
Right.
If you kind of are thinking maybe this weekend you'll want Uber Eats, do yourself a favor, open the app, pretend to place an order, and don't go as far as placing it.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen, first of all, by Thursday night? They're going to hit you with a promo.
Yeah,
and you get
definitely.
30% off.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is exactly what happened to me. So basically, I went in the app, I baited an order to get a coupon.
Waited a couple days, let it, marinate.
Exactly.
Let it simmer, baby.
So then I get a 30% off, but you have to do a minimum spend of $50. So anyways, I was looking at this. Chelsea and I were just going to grab some food. So here's what we do. We're like, you know what? We're going to grab one of these, it's like a Korean thing. You just get like some fish and, some toppings. It's really good.
Yeah.
Salmon and all that. And it comes out like, to like $35 for two people.
Okay.
Like, oh dang, I got to hit that minimum 50.
The 50 to get the discount.
30%
To add on the
So
that's how they get you, bro.
So obviously
but not just that.
you're not breaking even on the $50.
No.
You got to get 2 calamaris. We got 2 calamaris and we got an extra like chicken appetizer because you needed to hit the 50. So we're at 50.
Finessed.
We're at $54. Ask me after a 30% discount.
Yeah.
What I ended up paying on that order.
I will guarantee
45?
you right now, bro, probably 50. It probably comes right back up.
$52.
Thank you. More.
So here's the deal.
Bro, that's
I
so
went on to
stupid. From
Uber Eats.
$54 to 52.
Hold on. We started at 35.
Right.
They baited me up to 54.
Just so you can get that 30%.
30% off, and my total order, I'm going to screenshot it, was $52.
You came with the receipts.
I will come with the receipts, bro. I'm going to screenshot that.
Yo,
Uber
he'll
Eats
prove
is
his
a
point.
scam.
It's a scam. The whole thing.
Uber Eats, you need to stop this, man. You see how you're doing, my boy. He had an order at $34. You know what?
I got finessed. I got finessed.
You got a finesse, bro. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get back at them.
My boy
Yeah.
Nick
We'll get
wanted
back
to
at
come
him.
back. He wanted to come back. He showed you the love
Yeah.
and you treat him like that. It's disgusting. It's
Bro,
disgusting.
Just pick up your food, bro.
That's true.
Just do it yourself.
And dude, the crazy thing is like they do such a big markup on these restaurants.
Yeah.
A lot of small businesses refuse to mark up their stuff because it's very difficult to keep track of the orders that are coming through, marked up and all that.
Yeah.
And just it's bad for your brand, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically, Uber Eats siphons the money.
Yeah.
The drivers get paid the bare minimum, relying on
Yeah,
tips.
they got
Don't get me wrong, you don't have to drive for Uber Eats. But
No, but it's a job regardless. People
But it's just like
expect
they're
that,
just baking the money.
Yeah, exactly. And you expect some tips, like it's I don't see any shame in it.
But bro, starting at $35, finessed up to 50, ended up spending 54, 30% off.
only to get a $2 discount.
For the total to be-
what a slap in the face, man. I was
How-
just trying to stay in and relax and eat some food, and then I get a $2
Bro, the
discount.
tipping culture is nuts here, bro. Yo, tipping culture cheeses
You know
me.
what? Tipping culture is
cheeses
actually,
me, man.
I think you won't find that in any other part of the world.
I tip nicely, but it still cheeses me. Like
I tip.
Why
go-
are you forcing
go-
me to hit me with 15%? Why?
Bro, it's not even, bro. Back in the day, it was like everyone had this like unwritten rule here in North America where it was like you tip 15%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nowadays, I swear to God, if you tip 15%,
They'll be like,
you're
"Yo, this
gonna
guy's
get
cheap."
you're gonna get looked at
Yo,
nasty.
this guy's a
You're
goof.
gonna.
Yeah,
I
this guy's a
swear,
goof. I swear to God. Yeah,
I am
he's right.
not lying, bro. If
30%.
this goes up on TikTok as a clip, whatever,
Yeah.
they'll back me up. I'm sure.
Yeah.
You tip 15%, you're looked at nasty, bro. It's
Yeah.
like you better be
You're
tipping
cheaping
at
out.
least
You're
20
cheaping out. You're cheaping out.
Everybody's trying to when you go and pick up your food now.
Yeah.
You notice how they have the auto tip thing.
Yeah,
auto
yeah,
tip
it's-
10%.
bro, like-
I'm just trying to pick up my
You know
shawarma.
what?
I want- yeah,
you know
I-
me. I'm going straight to the bottom where that little square where it says
No
no
tip.
tip.
No tip. No tip.
Kobe.
Yeah, thank you, Kobe. I'm sorry, bro. What did you do exactly for you to
Yeah.
deserve a tip? Bro, you literally just handed the food off to me, all right?
Yeah.
That's it.
You want to know? There's
wild.
There's a principle in psychology called anchoring.
Okay.
Okay. Anchoring is basically the premise of showing you something
Right.
to base your point of reference off for the next thing.
Okay.
What they've started doing on these tip machines is
Yeah.
using anchoring psychology because the first option you notice now it's 20%
Right.
or it's 30%.
Yeah.
So then when you see the second option is 15,
Yeah.
that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And then the third one maybe 30%. So that's called anchoring.
So they scramble it.
It's basically those two are
Yeah, but
kind
they're-
of like the fake options, but
Yeah.
a lot of people now are picking those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's the same thing like in psychology when you're anchoring. A lot of software like you're paying monthly or you
Yeah.
can pay the yearly subscription.
Yeah.
When you see the monthly and it's $50 or the yearly it's $50 and then the monthly it's only 30,
All right.
it's like, wow, I'm getting a deal.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're like, I would have been paying 50. Right? So it's the same thing these tip machines are doing, bro. They're using psychology against people. That's
Bro, it's
facts.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, man.
Tipping
Bro.
is so what would you do? Obviously people get paid minimum wage.
Oh, bro, listen.
So what do you
what?
wanna work
At the
on
end
this?
of the day, people. like these people are seeking a living, you know.
Yeah.
I don't mind
yeah.
it if the service is great and I'm happy with my night and I feel like everything was done on point. Go ahead, man. Whatever. I'll tip. You know, I don't mind.
Bro,
you know?
the restaurants tricked us.
When
bro.
you put the bare minimum in, and I feel like, yo, my whole experience was ruined. And then on top of that, for you to have the audacity to come at me and say, you know what, and also you can leave a tip as well. Like, bro, what have you done to deserve it? I don't even feel welcome here.
They've tricked us so badly, or at least me, that like,
made it
even when the service, but even when the service is
bad, you're obligated.
absolute basic,
exactly.
It's like just like a guaranteed minimum.
I still
feel
put
like
in
a
like
douchebag
15
if
or
you don't.
10.
15 is like a minimum tip.
Yeah, it's oh, that's the minimum.
in
Like,
you.
yeah, I didn't like it, but I'm still giving a tip, and it's like,
bro, it's too
what
much.
has
It's too much.
happened?
Like, they made it the norm where it's like, yo, okay, this guy didn't leave a tip. Like, what's wrong with this guy?
I went to Portugal.
Yeah.
The Azores actually, right? And there was a restaurant there. Me and a couple people I met there. We go to this restaurant.
Yeah.
Great time. The service was actually really good.
Yeah.
And then I'm stupid me, you know, especially as a traveler. I know that, bro, you don't tip around the world.
Yeah.
I literally went to leave a tip, and she was like, she looked at me and she handed the tip back, and she's like, no.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah,
They don't tip over there?
They don't know. They don't want the tips.
Yo, what I
It's not, bro. They get paid.
What I don't
they
understand.
Get paid. They don't need tips because they get paid properly.
That's
Because
true.
That's how it should be.
What I don't understand too is like, why are you only tipping the waitress or the waiter?
Well, you're tipping but you're tipping the waitress, but that money's going into everything. That money's going to the kitchen.
The kitchen does get the money?
The kitchen gets
Okay,
it.
good.
Yeah, 100%.
The front, whoever's working the front gets it as well. Like,
Okay,
it's
good.
split up between
It's
everybody,
split.
right?
Yeah. That's why, like, a lot of people are like, well, I gave the waitress $20. It's like, yeah, but the waitress is actually only getting like $4.
$4, yeah.
$5.
What?
Yeah, I know.
You for real?
It's so stupid, yeah.
Dude, it's even
that-
worse in the States. They're making like $5 an hour
Bro,
minimum
it's
wage.
so bad.
And then you're expected to make your money off of the tips, right?
Yeah,
that's too much.
Your livable wage.
That's too much pressure, man. Like,
You
just
can
to
make
come
good money like doing that.
Not just that, but the thing is, bro, you can have the most like on point service. You can be great with people, even spark conversations.
Yeah.
That's not gonna guarantee you nothing,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, bro, that's why, you know, they're so nice, right? They're doing it because it's part of their job now. They
Exactly.
got to get, so they come out, they're super nice.
Yeah.
And then
How are you boys doing? Oh my God, come
oh
sit
my
down,
God,
sit down.
wow, did you like your day? And then the
Like,
guys are like, yo, I think she's into me.
No,
Yo,
she's
that's-
into your
No,
pockets,
she's
brother.
doing, brother, she is doing her
She's
job.
into your pockets, brother.
Yo, so Kamar, I was laughing, dude. One time I remember we were out.
Yeah.
And the guy comes up, he's like, "Can I get you another beer, boss?" Right? You know, and Kamar's like, "I really like this guy. He's really respectful. He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Like, how often do you get called boss?"
Yeah. Well, I can see what it is.
I'm like, Kamar, you gotta take
It's true. It's true, bro. You don't get called boss that often, bro.
Bro, just don't let him on his high. Keep him on his high, bro.
But
Don't
does that
bring him
gas
down.
you up the most when somebody's like, "Hey, boss, can I get you some more
I rate
dip?
this guy.
Hey, boss, can I get you some ketchup?"
Boss, bro, boss, wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Bro, it feels welcoming.
I didn't even know. I own a company.
warm
That's
feeling,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Warm feeling.
Yo, sometimes though, you know you're gonna have a good server. Like, what were the restaurants used to have at Jack Astor's?
Yeah.
Remember they would write shit on the.
Oh, hey guys, my name is Steven.
My name is Jackson.
He writes Steve and then like circles in.
Smiley
And then
face.
crayon.
Yeah.
And then drops you like 5 crayons.
I'll be back with some water in a minute, okay?
What, ice? You want ice in this? All right, boys. Take these crayons, by the way.
So we've all had this guy.
We've all had
Steve
Steve.
is a menace. He's a crayon menace. He just chucks it at you. All right, guys. Yeah. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. If you have any other questions, you know what? You can just call me. I'll be right over there. What?
Dude.
Why are you so hyped up, bro? Relax.
Steve, you're doing too much.
We all know to Steve at
Yeah,
one of these
calm
restaurants.
down, bro.
And then when he goes to take your order,
Yeah.
he squats down.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Okay, little man, what can I get you?
Yeah.
He comes right beside me. Bro, I'm
Squats
not
down
5
and
years
writes it
old,
down.
bro. Why are you beside me like this, bro?
Awesome.
Yeah.
You gotta get the 2-piece or
Wow.
1-piece. Awesome.
Wait a minute. Do you want to have my recommendation, though? I'll take 3. Like, bro, what? Get away from me.
Oh, so you'll have the chicken nuggets? That's a great choice.
Yeah.
That's a great choice.
Personally, I'd go with the tenders, but I see where you're going with that one.
Dude, at Swiss Chalet, my thing growing up, we're not sponsored by Swiss Chalet, by the way.
Yeah.
So at Swiss Chalet, my thing with growing up was I would always, with my meal, I would get side Caesar salad and I get
Yeah.
a Caesar salad to start.
Yeah.
And I remember sometimes there was some fun, waiters and waitresses. Okay, boss, so Caesar salad to start? Yeah. And they make you feel so excited.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Yo, I know you.
Yeah.
We got this bond now. All right. I know when you come
Caesar
through that
salad-
door, that Caesar salad's there.
Exactly.
Make sure the tip is there too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But dude, do you guys remember the early days when we first started becoming little adults at like 19 started some of us started drinking. You remember going to Boston Pizza and everybody pulls up and gets an app and that's all we do? There was no meal. There was no meal. Everybody and
We were
whoever
still on
got
a budget. We were still on a budget.
Yeah,
It was tough times.
somebody got spinach dip, somebody got chicken wings.
Yeah,
And,
all appetizers only.
and somebody would order a stupid app that it's just like, you know, you're gonna get finessed. Like the 18, but it's good. Like somebody would like spend the most amount of money on apps and then we bill splits. Just like you can't share that one.
Yeah, no.
You know, spinach dip is easily the best app for broke boys.
Exactly.
Thank
Best
you.
app for broke
Can't go
boys.
wrong with
That's
that.
literally my number one app. Spinach
Okay,
dip.
we gotta divide it. Khalid, give up on it. It's not working.
It's not working. It's moving weird. It keeps
Jarvis,
reconnecting.
enable the camera. Bro, so if you guys are talking spinach dip, warm pita, or tortilla chips?
No, warm pita.
Oh, warm pita, yeah.
Warm pita.
Really?
Yeah.
What if
I
you
love
get
pita,
both?
bro.
That'd be awesome.
you can't
That's
go wrong
best of
then.
both
Yeah,
worlds.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
You guys
He
know
was expecting us to say the chips.
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't getting it from me, bro. He's literally speaking to the spinach dip king,
Pita
brother.
boy. Come on.
but when you get when you get the tortilla chips and
Yeah.
some are red and some
Yeah.
are
Oh
white.
yeah.
Some are green.
Some are the spinach ones. Yeah,
The black ones, it's like the black jelly bean. Just
Oh yeah.
What are you talking about? Black beans? That's black beans. You can't taste any flavor in
That's
those.
true. You're right. Yeah.
He's back on these beans.
So I was at Mr. Lube and they're
Jelly
like, "Do you want a
beans, bro.
water? Do you want an entree?"
beans.
Oh,
Yo, is it rude to not tip at Mr. Lube?
bro? Let's not even go there, bro.
I know.
They're gonna
I
take
know.
that
It was
tip
an
regardless.
I know it was an
That was by
$80.
force. We're getting this tip, buddy.
Yeah. Pause.
Wow.
I love it. I love it. So we've kind of talked about everything. Last question. So
Yeah.
what have we been streaming for? An hour, 5 minutes? We're almost done.
There's no way there's been an hour, 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
Yeah, that's
Bro, that felt
crazy.
like 20 minutes.
Yo, so last question.
Yeah.
This is going to be a big one.
Okay.
So the Pareto principle means the 80-20 rule.
Right.
80% of the work in most situations is done by 20% of the people.
Right.
80% of the results are driven by 20%.
I totally agree.
Are you in a group chat right now or somebody's doing
Listen.
80% of that work?
I feel like I'd be holding the fort in a lot of group chats.
Really? You're that guy?
I'd be pumping the memes, the videos, and everything.
Me too.
And I'm not getting the same energy. You know
Why
what I'm
is
saying?
that?
Yeah, bro.
I think you know what it is. I think once a group chat starts, it starts off as everybody like flooding it with content.
The early excitement.
And the early excitement, yeah, exactly. And then there's that one person that everybody
Doesn't
knows.
contribute.
Yeah, no, that everybody knows is going to contribute to the group, and they just ride
The
that
80%.
person. You know, they just ride that guy.
Why is it
you know?
always like that?
I don't know. It's like
Human nature. Everyone's
I
different.
expect it now. You know, I expect this person to bring it.
You know what's crazy though? What I imagine, you can have the 5 most hype people on the planet.
Yeah.
You put them in a group chat, I guarantee you,
It's gonna die down.
One's
One or
gonna
two,
die.
one or
Yeah.
two of
and
them
the
will
guy's the
turn
most
into
hype in
that.
the
Yeah.
in, like you put him in a lower tier group chat
Yeah.
and he's that guy.
Yeah.
It's a society thing.
that
You
interesting?
cannot
It's
have
weird.
you cannot have all of the same
Top
people.
performers all the
Yeah,
time.
You
exactly,
can't. No,
exactly.
No, there
So-
has to be some sort of balance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like to think that we're all top performers in our group chats.
Oh, definitely, man.
I engage.
Yeah, I engage,
I
bro,
engage.
in my
Putting
group chats.
these group chats on my back.
You know
The
what?
only times I don't is when the energy is like so low with everyone. It's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna put the energy in
Yeah,
now
fuck
because
that.
like I'm
Yeah.
going to a different one.
You
man,
know-
because you guys are lame.
Yeah.
You know
no,
what I-
not just that, but like, you know, some people, I don't know, bro. It's just weird. You don't want to call them out on it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
No, it's always
you just
awkward,
gotta,
right?
like, yeah, it's too awkward.
You know what I don't appreciate?
Yeah.
The people who think they're contributing by
Yeah.
just dropping a reaction on something.
Especially
you know
now
what
because
it
it's so
is? You know
easy
what
with
it
the
is?
iMessage.
iMessages now, they give you
Oh
options
my
where you just
God.
press the comment
Heart
and
it.
it's a
And
heart,
you're done with
thumbs
it.
up.
thumbs up,
That's not real.
and a laugh. Bro,
Yeah.
engage, bro. Tell me, yo, oh,
I-
that's
right?
joke.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Not even that.
Yeah, even that. No,
That's
even
kinda-
that's better, bro.
That's better, but I expect something else, you know, like, hey, you know, what'd you actually think about the video?
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, drop, like, at least that
Yeah.
I can
Give
see
me the
that you're
essay.
engaged.
Give
you
me
know?
the essay.
Yeah.
I hate when people just drop that, you know, laughing
Heart,
emoji,
heart, heart.
laughing emoji, you know, bro. Okay, what's funny about it though?
Yeah. Engage like a human. Use your
Yeah.
language.
I guess
Bro,
I'll send you a message, you know, in a week.
Yeah,
Another
like,
meme.
It's crazy, man.
bro.
I really don't understand. I really don't understand why a lot of people are not contributing more group chats, but
It's okay, man. We'll
Yes.
we'll hold on to the fort. You know, we'll just
let's do
hold
it.
it down for the mandem.
I like it.
You know, but
Well, that's
it's been a
it.
pleasure, man. You know,
Episode number 10.
episode
That's
number
crazy.
10, we pulled up as Waldo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Waldo's been procreating.
Yeah.
and I guess we're here.
Yeah.
You know,
And you know what? We're going to tell you why we're wearing Where's Waldo costumes, but you got to stay tuned to the next podcast. to
Yeah,
find out
it'll
why.
be at the end of the next one.
yeah.
For sure.
Thank you guys. Episode 10, HuddleTalk TV. We appreciate you guys tapping in.
Yeah,
Until next week, guys.
Appreciate it. Take care, guys.